Well, boogity, boogity, boogity. Thanks for tuning in. Don't you forget to turn up. It's your boy, Nick Sorella. We're here in sunny Detroit, and the game is underway. We're right in. The chips it ahead there to Nicky Michon is there. Now, here comes Max to come. A battle with it. Joey Ferris there holding in the middle. Nice job being physical. This one's spun around now. Off the skate into Connor, and Pendleton begins to skin. CP3-0 on the skate deep into the zone to CP. Picks up the puck, 10:26 left. And outskates Sorello and Woodring. By CP, and CP rips one off. So close, and now thrown around. Hosteller, no. Fans on the clearance this one. Fans on the clearance this one. Not, but does push the player over to the outside and elected in front. Benny got him in front, tied him up, and this one should be 1 and out. In front, tied him up, and this one should be 1 and out. Does go cross ice to center ice. Now. Good stuff there. Kicked off the skate there from the Haas and Mr. T, Cooper Krieg, Anthony Sorello and Benny Woodring all onto the ice. This one won now, and Ant's gonna begin to skate now. It's one-on-one. Ant gotta get there, and he does. Keeps him outside. Half the goal for Emily, and a great save. Oh no! Off the skate. Helps it along to Cooper. High off this board. Opposing team possess it in their own zone. It goes. Anthony's going to get there with a big stick. Good. Home though. And here comes Benny. Benny does get there. Benny and now is on the skate. Mr. T skates through the zone. That's what happens. All right, 8:39 left. Thank you for tuning in. Don't you forget to turn up. And your Carolina Junior Canes hop onto the first power play of the afternoon. We're going to run this unit out here. Braga, Pendleton, Taylor, Michon, and DeRusso. That'll be our first unit power play.
I just want to make sure that he's
little unorganized here, but we got it. Now we got it. Settled in is Mr. T. A clean win by Mr. T to Simon. Simon needs to walk. Walk! Yep, Simon does. And now over to Connor. Connor goes back, and this one, nice idea. Connor to throw it into the middle. Not quite there. Off the boards, picked up at center ice by Simon Taylor. Simon Taylor backhand to Braga. Ryan Braga into the zone and dumps it on his backhand deep into the zone. Nice pick up by Connor. Come back. It's got to go back. A big hit there in the middle. A pass of Tyler DeRusso, but a big hit there in the middle that knocks him down. We'll see what we looks like. We're going to make some changes. Looks like Cooper Krieg coming out. Jose, the Haas. Yeah, whole new line change. Joey and Max onto the ice. Second unit comes out, 45 seconds left. We'll see what happens here. First unit, not quite as impactful. So coach brings the second. Jose pokes it back to Cooper, and Cooper handles it brilliantly. And a great pass to Joey, and Joey goes high, and the goalie reaches up above his head to make the save. A beautiful save, and this one's going to go icing. Icing is the call. That's good for takes and bat for hockey, and we're coming all the way back down to the other side of the rink. It's me and my guy, Chris Woodring, up here all by our lonesome. We're trying to get her done. Hopefully you're reading it. Good signal. We're doing it? Good. Seems like good signal, and we're going after it. 7:38 left and 29 seconds left on the power play. All right, one up and over Joey's head and down, back and around, and here comes Cooper Supercoop. And Supercoop's going to begin to change direction, and here comes Joey. Joey, good job being physical in that space. One around now, Cooper's going to go. Max with a big hit. I mean, Max lays that lumber down there in that corner, and it becomes power play, so board battles and power play. Toilet seats. They just don't go together. That's just... Let's get a change, shall we? Good idea, Coach. Like the thought there. We're going to bring Pendleton, Michon, Boza, Sorello, and Pennick out. 7:12 left, 4 seconds left, so we're gonna. This power play is going to come to an end here pretty quickly. Boza in the center circle ties up his man nicely. It's something we struggled with there in the. Whoa, here we go. Now one off the glove of Emily by JJ. JJ now. Oh man, what a move by that! A clean hit. That's a absolute miserable call by an official because of noise. Goodness gracious, what a bad call. Holy smokes. JJ's going to go to the box. Absolutely should not. Absolutely. Am I wrong, Chris?
No, that was super clean.
That was super clean, shoulder to shoulder contact, exactly what you needed.
It's tough because you teach these kids to hit.
Yeah, Chris is making the point that in this age group, when you have a clean hit like that, and then you penalize, you're now going to teach them the wrong way to hit or to be afraid to hit at all, and it's just from a developmental standpoint not good. Yelling at the refs is like yelling at the clouds when it's raining, so there's no use in doing it. Nice shot there from the point for for the other team. Picked up by my guy Benny Boo, who goes high and out of the zone, exactly as you should do. In youth hockey, we go icing on the kill, and I just don't either, if I'm being honest.
Yep.
And so we're going to see Simon Taylor come out and Ian Rigney. Rudy Boza slides off, but I got to say, Rudy Boza, from a penalty killing perspective, tough to pull him off here, but I guess it was time. Now one back there to the point. And then spun around now, it's Rigney, it's Taylor, it's Braga and Woodrum. Keeping possession is the other team. And it's kind of taking up, but it's wide. Well done there. Great defensive play. The opposing team, and they're going to enter the zone cleanly. Pass there, and they get it to the outside. Here comes Benny. Benny needs to, nice job. Great stick. Benny does behind the goal. He needs to go cross. The goal throws one, and it's the Carolina Hurricane goal. A shorty for your Carolina Dignitaries. Oh, goodness. It's the only time you want to be called a shorty. That's it right there. Big fan. What a great Ryan Braga to throw that puck. And Simon Taylor and Ian Rigney did the work needed to get her done. Now we got Max and Joey with Tyler and Cooper. Joey, oh no! Fans on the centering pass for Max, but Max is going to come and be a big boy and clean it up. Here goes Mr. T. Mr. T is going to try to find himself a shorty. Shipped around after he wins center ice, so no icing. Down and behind, and Mr. T goes to chase and have a body. Cooper now absorbs the hit and triangles it with the guy. 1 second left in the kill. JJ is killed off there, the penalty from JJ. And now here comes Max. Max back and behind. Nice poke there by Joey. Joey get there. Almost got there. Not quite. Oh, no. Got deep down in the zone. And a great defensive play by Tyler. And a wonderful play there by Jose. Jose with a very neat stick to get that puck out of the zone. Tyler with an open ice hit that's absolutely clean as a whistle. Really threw his body in there and got some momentum. And here comes Joey on the cut. Joey with a punch turn and out. and now goes, oh no, off a skate, but it's okay. It bounces the right way. It's like when I mishit my driver and it rolls up on the green. That was a mishit, but it worked. Here comes Joey now. Joey's going to pick it up. Joey on the turn and burn. Joey looking and doesn't. What a beautiful pass. Patient pass by Joey Ferris. Chipped into the zone, and here comes the other team. Sorello and Pennick come on, and we're going to get all settled back in. See if we can't keep it in the zone. Skating down the side, and Anthony's in. Anthony turns neatly. Great poke check to push that back. Good job there. Now one off Emily, and Anthony needs to come to it, and he does chip it along, and then chips it deeper down, and now one off of Jose skates into Mr. T. Mr. T begins to skate. Cooper dodges a hit, and the puck goes through, and he decides to rip one. It goes whipping around, and then picked up by Connor Pendleton at center ice on his way on. Now Rudy Boza. Rudolph with a great shot. Just goes wide there. Rudolph kept it nice and low. Anthony does hold the guy up, but the puck skates by, and here goes Rudy now. Oh, it's starting to get a little physical. Now we're starting to see some energy pick up from the white team. Here goes into the middle. Good job. Well defended there. Great team defense by your Carolina Junior Canes. And kicked aside by JJ, but back out to the point. Gotta have somebody fighting for those pucks up there. Here comes Sorello now. He's going to force him out and behind. Sorello's going to stay with the man. Nice job by JJ. Sorello's going to find his way back. JJ's going to hit the guy. Good. And we got to have somebody that comes off a stick, but a guy who's absolutely wide open. We have got to figure that out. Down and around, and Connor skates by the goalie and picks it up off his stick. Connor now with the puck. Find him. Oh, Connor had Braga wide open. All he had to do was let it go. Oh, my goodness. Now Braga wins it and chips it out of the zone. Unlucky. Down and around and back to Woodring. And Benny now, a beautiful tape-to-tape pass that's got some absolute zip on it. Braga tries to skate forward, no dice. And here comes Benny. Benny with a great kick save to push it out to the outside. And Aiden Hosteller comes in and is going to win the battle in the corner. Try to chip it up, but no dice. Now the team in white picks it up. And one there by Braga, and Braga chips it up and out of the zone mercifully. Get a change here for Rudy. The forward line, Ferris and Maximilian come on. With Rigney, Hosteller, and Taylor. 2:17 left, 1-0 is the score. Your Carolina Junior Canes. There it is, nice win. Chipped out of the zone neatly there by Aiden Hosteller, the Hoss. One backing around. Taylor's going to go give it a little static. I love Taylor choosing to shoot it there earlier on the shorty. He made a decision to be a goal scorer, and I love it. Rigney now going back there and working real hard behind the goal, winning one there. Absolute yeoman-like shift there for number 13, Ian Rigney. Digging, now throwing off the boards, and a pinching Max picks it up. Max now a beautiful move to get in behind the goal cleanly. Looking for the open player, goes back to Joey, but kind of off a stick, and then, oh man, just becomes a mess at the blue line, and Max does a great job of being a big boy and cleaning it up. Now Max is a bit on a safari here, but a big hit, and Taylor is covering for him. Nice work from Max. Now one there by Rigney. Rigney begins to send it around. Look at him, he comes around the circle. Here goes Rigney, tries that cross-ice slot pass, and this one went in, and on the backhand, number 10, Aiden Hosteller. What an unbelievable backhand, and I'll tell you this, Max got stuck playing forward for a bit longer than he wanted, but his presence in front of the goal and size made a humongous difference. Special nod to Max, but a great goal by number 10. On the backhand, top shelf, up and that's Carolina Junior Canes. Here we go. And the end of the first intermission, I'm going to figure out who these guys are we're playing against. This one cleanly back to Pennick. Pennick wins center ice and then gets it in the zone. Here comes Jose. This one chipped around and behind, but nice work there. That's great work by Super Coop to come over and give Jose there when the physicality was needed. Jose up and then tries to make a move loses it, and there it is, Coop again. Coop again covering it up. Now we're gonna, that's not the play. Off the icing, that's good. This one high. Netting. Shoot! 37 seconds left. We're going to leave the same line out. 37 seconds left, 2-0 your Carolina Junior Canes. Shoot! All right. What's the team we're playing? What's the name? Don't know.
Something Huskies.
Huskies. The Huskies. We're going to call them the Huskies for right now. Into the center circle. Mr. T, again, a pretty clean win there. We got a side. Nice. And going in. Down and around. This one went along the board. Working for it. Now one to the outside, and the Huskies try to clear it. And Sorello went on the pinch, took the man. Oh no, the guy fought through a battle there, and Mr. T refuses to quit. I gotta say this. We'll say this here at the first intermission. Mr. T embodies what the Junior Canes should be all about. Right there, that he just won't. Good job, 9. Very well done. Huskies. All right, welcome back. I'm going to do both here. My good friend, my compadre, my AV team out looking for some refreshment. I'm going to manage the camera and the mic. I've done both. I can do both. I'm going to stick with doing both. Center ice now. We got Boza, Michon, Pendleton, Braga, and Woodring. Bear with me. I'm not a great cameraman, but I'm going to try. Now one there, it looks like maybe Boza giving a fight there. Oh, a massive hit by Pendleton. And now picked up there by Boza. Boza in the middle to Michon, drops it off, and Benny goes for the pinch, no dice. Here comes a skating Husky, but picked up there by CP3O, who comes back. Intercepted the pass there to Braga to the Huskies, and they're in the zone cleanly now. Huskies have possession and winning it to the side. Braga goes for the poke. This one gets underneath of Boza. A shot, a save by Emily, a split save there, unbelievable. And now Pendleton now on it. Pendleton goes cross ice beautifully. We don't have anybody up there. Yes, we do. There's Nicky Michon. He's coming. Here comes Braga. Ryan Braga now begins to skate, but just a bit offsides. I don't know how to lay off pitches this close. There's your first offsides of the day. 12:09 left, second period. 2-0 to score. Your Carolina Junior Canes. Right here in front of you, we're going to try to move this guy so you can see it. Hopefully I'm not making you nauseous. Max, Joey, Rigney, Taylor, and Haas. Haas with an top shelf. Taylor with a shorthanded goal in the first period. Maybe assisted by Rigney, maybe assisted by Taylor to Rigney. Not sure. Hostetler now wins it and deals deep into the zone. He dumps it in deep, and we go get on the forecheck. Haas denies the outlet that way. And here comes Rigney to give the Haas in front of Rigney with a out there. Oh, that tastes great. Rigney kind of roll and outskates Sorello Pennick. Jose DeRusso and Supergood. All right. But disrupted and Sorello nicely. Offsides. That was okay. But disrupted and Sorello nicely. Offsides. That was okay. Because they were going the other. There goes DeRusso. because they were going the other. There goes DeRusso. Last center ice. Wins it. Oh, man, he took a shot. Kisser there did Anthony Sorello. He'll have to learn how to deal with it. And another hit there on Cooper. And they're offsides, but only by about 27 miles. 10:37 left now, one down and around. This one spun out and back around, and Michon point. Nice slot. Oh, great job by Benny. We'll drink a lot of water is the Brickwall Braga, who goes into the boards, wins the cross, and then one around by Boza. Rudolph Boza, absolute windmill. Man, you could hear. She's moving back and forth. She's standing on the other side of the field. I mean, other side of the ice. Unbelievable. Now we got Rigney out there with the captain, Simon Taylor, and a bad play absolutely interrupted and solved there by Simon Taylor. And this one should be, oh my goodness, what a pass. A great block by Braga. Kind of a there from Ryan Braga. Great job. Here goes Rigney, and by Benny that turns into a great save, a blocker save. Whips one that knocks the goalie stick square. And here goes Rigney, and now, oh my, after hockey, we're coming all the way back down. 9 left, second period, 2. Carolina Junior Kings. Ooh, a little hydration. That feels nice. And she's home with my daughter. She had a soccer game today. Russo, Jose, Super Coop, Ferris. Ferris fights around him now, and we're going down and into the zone. Huskies throw one, and Emily says, "No, thank you, sir." Denies that puck, but now Huskies going to try to pick it up. Kicked around. Joey absolutely battling. Here comes Max to play defense. Good job by Max to throw a stick in there. And then retreat, find home. Cooper tries to give it static there at the top, but no dice. And now one kicked aside by Emily. And Emily, oh! Emily. My goodness, that's a great save. We got to mark the back door. I'm not sure whose man that is. And figure that out. Enough to tell you. It was a good save. She kicked it kind of out at an angle, and it went right into the player. Now one down and around, and Jose's going to come and try to get it, but no dice, and Max is going to pick it up, and Jose's going to try to throw it down the boards. Scrums. The Huskies come away with it. But DeRusso takes the body. So now one around, and Cooper's going to just... Now here comes Jose. Jose's going to try to chip it around the player. Smart move. Unlucky for Jose. That's unlucky. And now the Huskies win it right back in. Joey, nice block, Joey. And unbelievable. Number 4, Joey Ferris, who just absolutely took it and mercifully an icing call. I'll take that. Here comes Sorello, Pennick, Michon, Boza, and Pendleton. 2-1 to call, 7:02 left in the second, and Boza slides himself into the center circle. Good. Nice. Anthony went for the hit there instead of the puck. Now for a body check there. Ducked under by Michon. Absolutely face-to-face with the player. Chipped ahead now to Michon, and we win it out, and we do clear the zone. Go, Connor! CP3-0 on the skate, and he beats him. Here it goes. Nice move, Connor. Oh, just wide is Connor. Point! Point! Oh. Panic. Oh, my goodness. This is going to be icing. Icing is the call. We'll bring it back. Man, wide open was... That's the second time.
Still got to learn to go to the point.
Leave it and then double check it, and they just got to let it go.
Yeah.
Just let it go when you turn the corner. Just let it go. Trust that your teammate's going to be there. Unlucky, but a great skate by Connor Pendleton.
Nice.
All right, now one around there, spun back to the outside, and Benny Woodring's going to come and get a chip. Benny, big body there, Benny right at the blue line. And then Brago now with the battle. Benny wins it behind beautifully. Takes the body there and just misses the player. Good job by Benny and Braga here. They're fighting in there. Here comes Ian Rigney. He's going to throw his shoulder into the mix. 5:34 left second period. Now Simon Taylor now waiting to help us get the puck out, as is Aiden Hosteller. One around there, and then Aiden's going to come and pick this one up. Oh, off Braga's stick, unluckily, to the Husky now, and the Husky rips one. Woo! Just whistles over the goal there, and a lot of traffic in front of Emily. Tough to see. That looks like a trip there from Benny. Now, the first one I saw as a body play, but boy, the refs have put the whistle away and let the boys go play. One around there, Ian Rigney now deflected by Simon Taylor, and that player was sitting by himself on the back door. Oh, no. Nice save. Emily absolutely melts that down. Absolutely beautiful. My wife's giving me some information here, some inside information to say that the broadcast may be a little choppy is what she's saying. Are you hearing that? A little choppy on the broadcast? You see any of that? Not any seeing any of that. Okay, maybe it's your signal, my love. All right, now one down and around, and the Canes do finally exit the zone. Good Lord, let's keep it past center ice. Oh, my goodness. Looks like pre-break Canes here. Nice job, Jose. I loved it. Jose got physical there. We've been waiting. That's good news. Way to be, Jose. Great job right there at the blue line for Jose to be physical. Now we win it, and we get it. Tyler DeRusso trying to get out, and he's going to get a tripping call. Don't you be tripping. Don't you be tripping.
I just asked how the video is.
Yeah. All right, we're going to run this first unit out again. I got to tell you, they were very anemic the first time. Let's see if coaches, I mean, I appreciate the dedication to give them a chance here. Give them a couple of shifts, see what they can do. But then we got to move on. Nice job back from Pendleton to Taylor. Oh, no. Just misses Taylor there at the point. Taylor's going to pick this one up. Simone Taylor now begins to spin, the captain himself. He's looking for that pass, and a nice, beautiful tape-to-tape pass. Now, here goes Connor. Connor, oh, what a great idea. My goodness. Just can't get it in, hold it in. The Huskies are just being physical, and this one now behind Emily. 46 seconds left on an absolutely just a just a tough boy, just a really tough power play. You know, we may want to consider this. Yeah, that's what I heard. Connor now. Connor on the deal. CP3. Oh, what a shot. Good stuff. Boy, when it's not, can just skate it. Good job, Connor. All right, Coach may have the same idea I do. He's going to roll out a different line. Give it another chance here. Taylor, Pennick, and Sorello. Got to try something else. That's on one around. Sorello holds the puck in. Nobody home. Now one to Taylor, and Taylor's going to go cross ice to Pennick. Go back. Go! Taylor and into the zone cleanly. Taylor's going to try. He tried to turn. I think he go back. Come! Sorello is going to load it up and pass it to Pennick, and Pennick's going to slap shot it into the goal. Nice job there. Good D to D there. Man, Hosteller just. Here it is, one backing around. Off the boards. Run into the middle. Be big! Good. Kept it outside. Nice job. Nice job. A 2-on-1, and Sorello chose to keep the goal small for Emily. Tied up in front all day. Sorello's got him, and so Emily, oh no! Nice. Good. Oh, yeah. Now kicked around. Oh, my goodness. Wheels and bus, ladies and gentlemen. Wheels and bus. Sorello absolutely just beheads the player. I'm shocked we're not getting a call for him on that one. Now one around to the outside, and everybody decides to come down and play deep. So we got nothing up there, so it's getting shoved back down our throats here. Down and around. Got to get control in front of the goal. It's a physical part now. Taylor comes deep into the zone to have it lay a hit. Back to the point there for the Huskies, and the Huskies throw one to goal. Everybody's stick gets tiled up. And now this one goes off to the outside, and here goes one around. Oh, no, we got everybody so deep. Even if we win it, the only answer is to ice it now. Yeah, that's the only answer. We got to get high. Oh, no. Everybody onto the puck. Nice block. Great block. Here we go. Come on now. Here we go. A long shift here. We're trying to get it out in no dice. Oh, my. Good save. Clear them out, son. Yes. Simon Taylor and Anthony Sorello just did work in front of the goal. And a great job. An absolute great job. That's why you give the kid the C. Because, boy, he came down there and Sorello had two tangled up and he laid them down in order to get this puck cleared. Oh, my goodness. What a great job by Simon, the Captain Taylor. Holy smokes. Captain America. 1:03 left. 2-1. Mercifully 2-1. We're lucky it's 2-1. Let's get to work, boys. Here we go. Spun around near side and still held in by the Huskies. The Huskies have taken up permanent residence in our zone. They get in the mail there. It's not very good. Down and around to the opposite side. Jose tries to chip it around. Needs to get in there and does. Nice job with his stick. He just pops the stick in. And there goes Max with a big hit. Don't hate him because he's bigger and stronger. Like, that's all that was. That was clean. He's just bigger and stronger. For it, and this game is nice save. Oh, Joey Ferris cares about it and keeps it and deserves his own shot for it. Nice work by Joey Ferris. It's just turning into a hitting fest. Now it's absolutely turned into a hit fest. Seconds left is 2. Indeed. The first goal was Simon Taylor. Is the question. The question is, Maximilian has decided to play as big as he is. Maximilian, another fantastic hit. I'll tell you what the Huskies have done really, really well. Let me tell you this. They've done a really, really good job. They have come in and in the beginning kind of played like a little bit slower, but now they're finishing all their checks, and it's messing us up in a big, huge way. I think it's the right move. I think the Huskies have the right strategy and the boys to it. And so what you're seeing is a bit of a changing of the tide, a bit of a turning here. And the turn is for sure towards the Huskies. We are clinging to a 1-goal lead right now, and I'm just completely shocked. An absolutely different team in the second period. Now we got to figure it out. A couple of power plays that we got to change what we're doing there. I mean, that's just got to get changed up, and we're not even Here comes Benny, and big nod that period. I thought Max showed up in a big way that period now. Now one down and around, and Benny Woodring going to come to the end of this. Nicely done, Benny. And Benny's one of those kids not afraid of contact. I love that Benny comes into the contact. Now try to chip out, and there goes CP. CP couldn't quite finish it, and now Benny, great job. Patient with his defense there. Not overtly aggressive. Down, and the refs letting it go. So when we get these power plays, and these are important, special teams is gonna matter. Oh no, A deal behind the goal now picked up by Boza, and Boza goes to CP3O. CP3O now chips ahead and now starts to skate. He's on the move. Yes, whip that thing. Oh, a rocket ship from the stick of CP3O. Oh, man, I loved that. He pulled up and absolutely leaned into that sucker. Yes, sir. Connor Pendleton, an absolute. Nobody has. I think the goalie made a business. Like, honestly, that was a. Let's go, boys. Woo! That's what we need from Connor, an absolute rocket. 3-0. We missed that for icing either, but here we go. Good stuff now. Good poke check there, Ant. Good. Anthony trying to finish all his checks and keep things out. This one back out to the point and one around, and JJ Taylor's in with Rigney in the. This one goes back and does clear the zone. Stuff, and they're going to try. That's offsides. Call that right away. That is offsides. In youth hockey, you blow it dead right there. There's no tagging. Rigney, Hostetler, Taylor, and Pennick on the ice. 11:38, 3-1. Your Carolina Junior Canes. Rigney wins it cleanly to Pennick, and Pennick over to Sorello. And Sorello backhands it perfectly to Aiden Hostetler. Hostetler goes cross ice there. Keep it in. This one won beautiful by JJ. Okay, here we go. 3-on-1 with Sorello back. Sorello, oh, nice. Makes it a hard job. He just took angles. Played the pass the right way there. And here comes Taylor. Taylor to Rigney. Rigney throws one to the goal. Get a shot. Now one here. This one goes back. Skate. Got to move his feet. JJ on. Nice connection there with JJ. Good. Oh. Nice drop pass. Don't know what happened there with the. Nice shot. Good shot. 3. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Go, boys, get back.
It's 3-2 is the score. Third period. Dumped in on Emily. Emily does melt it down. Yep. Save and the meltdown there by Emily. I don't know. Maybe we didn't have somebody come in with that shirt. Can't have the middle. I just don't know what happened on the backside of that. Yeah. Maybe they were tired, you know. I mean, we ran the. I mean, that was a. Yeah. Here goes Max. Max now. Into the zone is Super Coop. Ferris is posted up. He's doing nice. Good job. Nice job by Jose. Step in and win it and keep it the zone. Over to Super Coop, and Super Coop's going to work. Now this one goes nicely done there by Maximilian, who does keep the zone. Beautiful. And now Ferris throws one to the opposite side. Super Coop. Oh, man. Turns and wheels. I thought he had it. Maybe. There we go. Now Joey's back. And now big long stick and wins the puck. He begins to turn and burn. Deflection there, maybe by Tyler, and it's picked up there by Super Coop, who fans on the keep. Probably time for that. Leon tries to chip it up and no dice, and we will get that changed now because they need it. It was long overdue. Here comes Rudy Bozo with Nicky Michon, and seen the puck. NASA is Braga. Nice little hit dipsy-do to get around the zone, and he's going to throw one. Rudolph now into the zone, 53. Rudolph. Oh, a nice quick shot. I love a quick shot. Turn for Braga, who is on a bit of the higher side there. And off the boards. That was a beautiful pass by Benny. That was an error. And Rudy. Nice save there. Oh, man, that guy went to hit Connor, and Connor laid him down. That was a First hit by Connor Pendleton. Absolutely brilliant stuff. Now we're going to get a full change. Full change. This is a 8:46 left. We're having a chit chat on the bench. I think the referee's asking the Husky coach what he ate for dinner last night. Probably asking him where he's going to go. There's a nightclub up the street. He feels good about that. I got to tell you, this portion of the game is brought to you by Sully's Bar and Grill. It's located right here in the rink. Fantastic place. The bartender knows how to pour a drink. Cheers to Sully's. Here's Rigney at 13 there. Wins it cleanly back, and Pennick goes back for it over there. He makes a mess of it. Not an easy exit. Sorello up here and go cross ice. Oh, man, it was knocked down. That was a there, but just missed. Now, 8-0. Taylor throws one. It comes off the 88 now. Begins to cycle. A great low shot by 10. What a great job. Hostetler absolutely did the work in order to be able to get a change. Carolina Junior Kings. A great block there by Hostetler again. A fantastic shift by number 10. One down and around. Is going to go give it some static, and here comes Mr. T. Mr. T throws his nose in there. Nice jump by Mr. T, who's going to kick it out. Oh, man, I like Super Coop's forward chance. He went on the off chance that the guy missed it, and now there it is. Jose, because it backs everybody up a little bit up the ice. I think that's the right thing to do. Maximilian and Ferris with DeRusso, Jose, and Super Coop. 6:44 left, 3-2 to score. This one, we'll give him some static, and here comes Jose. Jose is going to deny exit that way, and then it's going to come back. This one chipped off Max, who jumps into the zone. Max is back to help. Max now on the try to chip it. Oh, no. Swung out by Ferris. Nice job by Jose to deflect it, but now stay high. Somebody good. Nice poke check by Max. A great stick. An active stick by Max. And here goes Jose. Jose's on the skater coming late. Throws one to goal. Opportunity for a rebound, even for Cooper shift by 21. Woodring and Braga. 5:51 left, 3-2 to score. A barn burner of a game here to start the tournament. Oh, Machon wheels and deals towards the goal. Now Machon's back after it. Tries to throw one to Boza. Just can't quite go. And here comes the now with Braga and Woodring back. Chipped aside there, and Braga, nicely done. Great defense. One kind of sort of, oh, yep, there he is. Beautiful. Benny with a great job skating. Sean just couldn't quite hold on to the pass, and now he's going to throw it high on off the zone and out of the zone. Now picked up by Pendleton. Now picked up by the Huskies. Went around to the outside, and Pendleton went to look for a hit, but nobody home. And now here goes Braga on the reverse. It's going to get chipped. Oh, man, if that would have got chipped, it would have been away for Pendleton again. No. Yikers. Got to cover the middle here. Nice save. Good. Nice. Now picked up by Rudolph. Rudolph Boza now begins to slide it. What a pass. A dime of a pass there. And Machon, that's a knee on knee. We got relevant. Pennick is, yep, for the hips, because you're coming deep. Yep, good. That's there. We're in the middle of a change. That's one way to change it, though. We got deep, and then we change. Hostetler. Nice stick there by Haas to get back. Now go play full. It's aside, 10. Oh, no. Yep. Yes, Pendleton still on. Oh, throws one towards the goal. Needs to go back. Yep, this is the refs have swallowed the whistles. They're going to let the boys. Yep, go back. There. Yes. Anthony with a soft shot. Oh, just whistle. Go again. Yep. Shoot. Anthony with a rip. Oh. Oh my goodness, two that absolutely went wanting. An absolute great ripper there from Anthony. One back down, thrown by the Hoss, and now we're a buzz. Now we're a buzz. Pennick and Pennick's fighting to go back. Go back, just go back. Oh. Yep. Win this. Yep. You're on. Yes, oh, nice slap shot there by Taylor that goes whistling wide. Oh, just off the stick of Sorella, but Rigney's back there for it. Rigney now fine with it here, handling it. One around to the outside to JJ, and JJ's going to slide this one up. Here goes Taylor. Taylor's got a chance at it. No. I liked that idea. A little more of that. Ladies and gentlemen. 2:56 left. 3-2 is your score. There. It's on the training room floor. That was what we needed. I wish that would have gone. Here goes Jose. Super Coop and Jose in. The Mighty Mouse line is out. That's the Mighty strong. They want to throw their face in there. Monsters, but fearless. I absolutely love this line. 2:30 left. 3-2's a Ferris and Maximilian. 2:30 left. Now 3-2's a score. Out to Jose. Jose cleanly wins it by, nicely won there by Tyler. Jose, good cut there. Didn't see it. Now you better let go of it because the bodies are coming. Here come the bodies. Here come the bodies. Yep. Now one down by Mr. T. Holds the zone and throws it to goal, and Max. Cover! Really deep now. And now one there by Joseph. Joseph now turns and deals it to the opposite side. Max and Joey go off. 1:46 left. Outskate Benny and Braga. Chipped along the boards there by Benny. Now one there by Mr. T. Great job by Mr. T to go get. Here comes CP3O. We need him on now. Now CP3O is going to be a big boy and hit it. We got to get to the Michon and Connor Pendleton. Mercifully. Ooh, that danger. Here comes Rudy. I like this. I like Rudy on here. Rudy is a penalty kill type machine of a player. He's exactly what you need with 58 seconds left and up a goal. Uh-oh, now dispossessed behind the goal is Rudolph. Now one out to the outside, and Braga goes to nice save by Emily. A kick save and a Butte. Guys, get to the puck. Kick down. Come on. Good. Around. Braga. On a board battle is Ryan Braga, and it's down in the corner where I can't really see, so I'm guessing. It looks like it's one out by the Huskies. They go backdoor, and Benny's going to come to it. A nice blocker there, raised by Emily, but just not quite out of the zone. We got to get this out, and it does clear the zone. Oh, the extra skater's on. Benny comes off. Braga is dying out there. Sorello skates on at the end. Good. Come on. Wants Emily to see it, and she does. Sorello backhand. Beauty. Way to go in. Oh, beauty there. Oh, dismissive. Anthony with it off the pad. What a wonderful game. Okay, a barn burner for the first one. 3-2. Go. Carolina Junior Canes find a way to win. This is your boy, Nick Sorello, saying you stay cool, Canes fans, even if you're not on the ice.
Oh, man.